Peace, Fazi here. Join me for a painting session. Uh, Wanted to just chat a bit about artistry of so many things, from painting to music to nature to creativity. Um, there's no like cap on, what you can categorize as art. It's definitely a variety of um, just different ideas, maybe some things that you may be facing, some creative ideas that you may have that you want to work on birthing, and just putting it down in some type of form and fashion. So I like fashion, I like art, I like creativity in fashion, and a few areas in art. So just wanted to share this art session with you and just remind you not to limit yourself, not to stand in your own way or overthink the amazing ideas that you have that may seem like, oh, it's so impossible to be able to birth based on um, the thinking that you have developed, and also um, things that people may have said to discourage you away from, birthing an amazing idea that could really upgrade you, upgrade your life, and upgrade your artistry. Don't allow anybody's negativity or lack of position you in a space to hold you back from birthing great ideas. Just get started, just do it, just put it down, journal, create that music, create that book, create that art piece, create that fashion, whatever it is that your area of art is. Definitely get locked in, get focused to what it is that makes you light up. It brings you joy, it brings you peace. Just do it. There's no limit to what it is that you can do as far as art goes. You don't have to color in the lines. You don't have to do the things that they are telling you to do. It's all about creativity, and there's no real limit on creativity. It's unique. It's a variety of your life's experiences. So we have to protect that, and we have to also respect it by giving it life. Not keeping it under a rock based on the fear of it not becoming what it is that you think that um, it may fail, or maybe you brung it to somebody and they was like, oh, that's not going to work. They discouraged you. But it's all about really deciding to be proactive within the process of your artistry of whatever it is, and don't quit, don't give up. Continue to keep going, continue to keep being consistent to the process, and know that consistency is truly key. Nothing is going to work, be great, get better in development in any kind of way, shape, or form if you don't do the work. That's something that we have to stop overthinking, and also, self sabotaging ourselves when it comes to that. You have to be proactive within the process, and you have to cheer yourself on. Sometimes things are crumbling around you, and that may discourage you, but continue to keep staying active and locked into your artistry, and don't give up. You know, it's not gonna become anything if you quit and give up. So it's all about just getting more rooted within it. Have fun with it. Don't overthink it. Don't stress yourself out about it, or let anybody else stress you out about it. But for you to be able to have fun with it, allow it to bring you joy, bring you peace. Also allow you to release, because sometimes we carry a lot of things. Sometimes we go through and grow through life in ways where we're just hanging on to a lot of things that we need to let go of, and it definitely can come out in unique ways in your artistry. So, don't be afraid to just sit with yourself, have that quiet time, grab your journal, your paintbrush, your instrument, whatever the case may be, and just let go and put it down, you know, because something will definitely come through and come out of it in a unique way. So, never give up on your artistry, even if you feel that it's not good enough. Just continue to keep working with it, working through it, and educating yourself about just different techniques and ways that you can upgrade and that can help you gain more knowledge and clarity to be able to become better. The more that you do something, the more you improve. So that commitment and that consistency within your artistry is very important. People who are successful in whatever it is, whatever area of art that they're in, they haven't gotten great at it by doing it sometime. They've done it in areas where they didn't think that they could do it, and they really surprise themselves by just taking that chance. And it's all about, taking that chance, because every chance that we don't take, we miss out on opportunities because we are afraid. We are afraid to fail. We are afraid to, see the outcome of something beautiful that we have shaped, formed, and molded. And maybe, somebody that we value may have said something negative that discouraged us to quit and stop, and put it to the side to be distracted. But, we have to decide on purpose that you have to protect your energy, protect your peace, respect yourself, respect your artistry. You never know how that could upgrade your life, upgrade your mood, and also inspire somebody else's life. The things that we do are not just for us. We have to truly understand and use our discernment and decide that, by me having the courage to be able to step out on faith and do this, I never know who I can really be helping in a great way. And that may be the encouragement that they need to be able to ignite their artistry in the area of focus in their life. So never, take it lightly or think it's something small, but for you to be able to just stay tapped in and locked into your substance and that creativity that you love, and that really brings good things into your life. So don't overthink it. Just get started. And sometimes the first time that you do something it may not turn out. Oh well, it may not turn out to look like what it is that you think it needs to be. But the more that you practice, the more that you stay consistent and committed to that process of it becoming something, gradually you'll be able to do it with your eyes closed. So it's all about making that decision on purpose to be able to do that. So I just wanted to share this art piece with you, um, and just give you some encouraging words along the way. You don't have to think that things need to be one specific way. Creativity is just a variety of different things, and it's not about coloring in the lines. It's about abstract, it's about uniqueness, it's about you doing the things that you love to do and not really putting any limits on that. So, yeah, I hope you enjoy watching me paint, watching me create this piece. And I have a few more pieces that I've also been working on, and they are for sale. I will be posting them soon. I just have to put some finishing touches on them. But definitely, I hope you enjoyed, and definitely, I pray that you are inspired and encouraged to be able to get jump started on your creativity and whatever type of artistry an area that you may be focused on. Don't get discouraged. Don't quit. Just because you get started and doesn't turn out the way that you wanted to mentally in your mind the first time, that doesn't mean that you need to quit. That means that you need to continue to keep going, staying encouraged along the way. And whoever doesn't support you, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just stay encouraged, put one foot in front of the other, create a daily routine for yourself, and stay consistent within that routine, because that's the only way that it's going to work. You're going to be able to build, grow, and become better within whatever that area of focus is for you. So I just wanted to encourage you, stay encouraged and stay inspired along the way of this process and this journey of your creativity and your artistry, and never quit and never give up. Never. Don't allow the time to be able to discourage you away. Don't allow somebody saying something negative to get in your head and keep you in a stuck place or derail you or distract you, but for you to be able to stay encouraged and, really put good things inside of your mind. Decide to position yourself in good spaces and good environments that are going to encourage you and inspire you along the way of your journey of getting better, upgrading, and truly becoming your best. Because if you don't, you're going to quit, and then you're just going to be riding the distractions and on a daily basis, and it's not going to bring you any good. It's not going to do anything good for you. So be excited about your artistry. Be excited about your creativity. From the smallest thing to the biggest thing, truly celebrate. Give yourself a pat on the back. Celebrate big. And just stay focused. Have fun with whatever it is that your category of art is, and don't compare yourself. Don't compare yourself with an aesthetic of something that somebody has put together based on them wanting it to look clean cut. But for you to be able to understand the process of a journey is not always going to be clean cut. It's not always going to be perfect in the way that you think that it should be, or how it should look based on what people are showing you on a day-to-day basis. And this is the mentality, this is the visual that you are being shown on a daily basis. So this is what you're trying to create. When it's not about that, it's about when you're unique, when you're different. It's all about getting locked into that space and knowing that when you're unique and when you're different, it's not going to be like doing what everybody else is doing. So you have to put a lot more work in, and you have to be present for yourself. Do the process of what it is that you're doing. It's not going to be easy. So don't put easy inside of your mind. Truly decide that, I'm giving myself grace. I'm speaking good things into myself. I'm speaking good things into my mindset. I'm speaking good things into my life. And, I'm not going to have a mentality where I need to be chasing anything or, chasing anybody or doing things for anybody to be able to have to approve and all of this stuff that really feels really forced, versus doing things that really bring an organic feel to what it is that you're doing. So stay focused. Get into the habit of asking yourself, are the things that I'm involved, engaged with, and in, how are they adding to me, my life, my creativity, and the overall wellness of me? It really is truly important to be able to do that, to be able to just remind yourself about, the things that you are connecting with and giving access to. Everybody does not deserve access to you. Understand and know that, whether it be people who you know or people who know you. Be mindful and aware and selective and intentional with the things that you are connecting with, because it really is important and it will affect you in some kind of way, shape, or form. So I just wanted to share this painting session with you, with this piece of art that I created. I love the way it turned out. I just have to touch it up a little bit and do some other things. But I just love how it turned out, and just want to encourage you all. This didn't happen overnight. It all gradually happened by me doing it consistently. By me just saying, hey, you know what? I want to paint. I bought the supplies and I took a chance on myself, and I just, educated myself in areas that I may needed some more knowledge, some more clarity about how to do certain things, and I stuck with it, and I continue to learn, I continue to get better in what it is that I do, but I'm never going to quit or give up because it truly brings me joy, brings me peace, and I'm grateful to be able to make space, room, and time for the things that, are helping me with my overall wellness and my mental health. So it really is important to be able to do that and not um, waste your time doing things that don't bring you any peace or joy to your life. Really decide that the things that you tap into are giving you something in a good way. So I hope you are and have enjoyed watching me create this amazing piece that I did, and just want to continue to keep encouraging you and being inspired to be able to tap into your own creativity, your own artistry, and um, your own love for what it is that you like to do. So just wanted to share that with you. I hope everybody really decides to tap in on purpose and be encouraged and be inspired through all that you do. Have a good one. Peace.